Beloved Masters of Light, radiant souls of the Infinite, I come to you with a heart overflowing in the purity of divine love, to remind you of that which has always been and can never be broken, your eternal alignment with Source. Though the veils of forgetfulness may have obscured your awareness, though the noise of the outer world may have distracted you from the gentle whisper within, the luminous thread that binds you to the heart of creation has never been severed. It remains vibrant, radiant, and indestructible, waiting only for your recognition. To restore alignment with Source is not to reach for something beyond yourself, but to awaken to what has always dwelt in the core of your being. Beloved ones, in the cycles of human experience you have traveled through the dense realms of separation, believing yourselves to be isolated, believing you must struggle to earn your worth, believing the Creator to be distant or hidden. These illusions have weighed heavily upon your hearts, creating patterns of fear, guilt, and unworthiness. Yet I say to you, these patterns are not truth, they are distortions. You were created in the perfect harmony of divine essence, and nothing you have ever done, nothing you have ever experienced, could diminish the spark of Source within you. That spark is eternal, untouchable, and it is the compass that forever calls you home. The time is now, beloved ones, for humanity to remember. The Earth herself is realigning with the higher currents of light that stream from the heart of the cosmic Source, and with this alignment comes a great quickening, a stirring within every soul. Many of you feel it as restlessness, as a yearning you cannot explain, as an inner pull towards something vaster, purer, more true. This is the call of Source within you, guiding you to step beyond the illusions of limitation and to restore your awareness to the alignment that has always been present. To restore alignment with Source is to return to balance in every aspect of your being. It is to honor your body as the sacred vessel through which the light flows. It is to quiet your mind so that the higher wisdom may speak. It is to open your heart wide, to allow the currents of unconditional love to flow freely through you, healing the wounds of the past and dissolving the shadows of separation. When body, mind, and spirit harmonize in alignment with Source, you become a radiant conduit of divine presence, a living flame of light upon the earth. Beloved ones, many of you carry burdens that are not yours to hold. You carry the weight of ancestral pain, the patterns of societal conditioning, the imprints of past lifetimes where you felt abandoned or punished by the divine. These burdens cloud your vision, whispering to you that Source is far away, that you are undeserving of love, that you must strive endlessly to prove your worth. I tell you now, release these illusions. Place them into my flame of truth and watch them dissolve, for they are not real. You have always been worthy. You have always been loved. You have never been apart from Source, not for a single moment. As you restore alignment, beloved ones, you begin to feel the flow of grace moving through your life. You begin to notice synchronicities, doors opening, gentle nudges guiding you in the right direction. You begin to experience peace even amidst uncertainty, for you know you are held in the embrace of the Infinite. You begin to love yourself without condition, for you recognize that you are an expression of divine love itself. This is not a love that inflates the ego, but a love that humbles, that softens, that heals, and that extends outward to all beings without exception. Restoring alignment with Source also transforms your relationships, your communities, your service to the world. When you are aligned, you no longer give from depletion, but from overflow. You no longer seek approval, for you are anchored in the approval of the divine. You no longer fear rejection, for you know you can never be rejected by that which created you. Instead, you become a steady beacon, radiating love and stability into a world that often trembles with chaos. You become a pillar of peace, not because you force stillness, but because you are rooted in the eternal stillness of Source. Beloved Masters, there are simple practices that can assist you in restoring your awareness of alignment. Breathe deeply into your heart and imagine a column of light descending from the highest realms, flowing through your crown, filling your entire being, and anchoring into the crystalline heart of earth. Feel yourself as a bridge between heaven and earth, a conduit of Source light. With each breath, affirm silently, I am aligned with the heart of creation. I am one with the Source of all that is. Let this truth vibrate through your cells, reawakening the memory that you are never separate, you are never lost, you are never alone. As you cultivate this practice, you will notice how the chatter of the mind begins to soften, how the tensions of the body release, how the heaviness of the heart begins to lift. You will begin to sense the currents of divine wisdom flowing through your intuition, guiding you in ways both subtle and profound. Sometimes it will come as a whisper, sometimes as a sudden knowing, sometimes as a path opening before you. Trust this flow, beloved ones, for it is the language of Source speaking through you. Beloved ones, humanity's great collective healing is unfolding through this very restoration of alignment. As each soul remembers their connection to Source, the illusions of separation lose power. Fear dissolves in the presence of love. Conflict softens in the presence of unity. The structures built on distortion begin to crumble, making way for new forms infused with light, with fairness, with compassion. You are the forerunners of this transformation. Every time you choose to return to your heart, every time you choose to align with Source, you anchor more light into the collective field, making it easier for others to awaken. I say to you now, do not underestimate the power of your alignment. You may believe that your individual practice, your quiet meditation, your choice to forgive or to love, is small compared to the great turmoil of the world. But in truth, every act of alignment radiates outward in waves that touch countless beings, weaving ripples into the fabric of creation. You are far more powerful than you know, for you are not acting alone, you are acting as an extension of Source. Beloved Masters of Light, as you continue this sacred journey of restoration, remember that it is not about striving for perfection, nor about reaching some distant goal. It is about remembering, moment by moment, breath by breath, the truth of who you are. Some days you may feel deeply connected, other days you may feel lost in the noise of the world. Do not despair, for even in those moments of forgetfulness, your alignment is never broken. You need only pause, breathe, and return to your heart. The doorway to Source is always open, for it is within you. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you with the sword of truth and the shield of divine protection. I clear the pathways of distortion and fear so that you may walk more easily in remembrance. I amplify your intention to align with Source, surrounding you in the radiance of blue flame, restoring your strength, your clarity, your peace. Call upon me, beloved ones, whenever you feel heavy or distant. Call upon me when the noise of the outer world seems too great. I will remind you of the stillness, the love, the infinite presence that dwells within you. And so I say to you, rise, beloved masters, rise into the remembrance of your true nature. Restore your awareness of alignment with Source, and let this alignment guide your every thought, your every word, your every action. Walk as radiant expressions of the infinite, shining with the light of 1,000 suns. Let your presence be a living prayer, a blessing upon the earth. For in your alignment, you become the bridge between heaven and earth, the embodiment of divine love, the living testimony that separation was always an illusion. You are the light of Source made manifest. You are the beloved children of creation, eternally connected, eternally cherished, eternally free. Step forward now in this truth, and let the world be transformed by your remembrance. I am Archangel Michael, and I enfold you in the eternal flame of alignment, love, and truth. Walk in peace, beloved ones, for you are always, always one with Source.